arrive at the Wizards of Wine, the winery. On the road there, we bumped into a few of those needle blights, I think they're called. We've bumped into them a few times now, and leading up to here, we find a few more. They're a tree-like creature, a humanoid tree. We don't know where they're coming from. Once we dispatch the few that are on the road, we get to the winery, where there are more needle blights, and then more needle blights, and then more, and then more. We are quickly outnumbered. A druid shows up, and things got very hectic very quickly. I am sure this is a test from my deity, my Lord Helm, the god of battle. My cohorts do some interesting things. Pyron, the wood elf monk, this makes it dark out of nowhere, seemingly. Makes everything dark, and then Gorgos actually breathes fire, as if he wasn't a dragonborn, but a dragon itself. Lenya causes roots to come from the ground and bind a bunch of them and entangle a bunch of them. These needle blights, and then these things called twig blights showed up. During the fighting, I looked down. I've been hit multiple times, and I can see the sweet, sweet Goliath nectar slipping through the cracks of my plate armor. There's just too many. We are outnumbered and overwhelmed. Val makes a dash for it, and me and Gorgo stay, make sure everyone gets out as we all retreat and collect ourselves. Those ravens, the ones that spoke to us before, one of them said later, as it was flying away as they were tailing us, turned out to be not ravens at all. It's actually the old man that runs the winery. We met his son. His son is the one that sells wine in Vallaki. Erwin. It's Erwin's father, the winery owner. A few of the raven folk with him come with us to go back and clear out the winery. Now that we've had time to collect ourselves, we go in there like we've done everything else. We go in efficient and smart and prepared. I didn't expect Lenya to turn into an actual deer and start running around saying, "We are attacking you." This was a ploy to get all of the twig blights, needle blights, and druids to throw themselves on, again, roots from the ground that Lenya summoned. But these ones were spiked, and as they moved through, the spikes just tore them to shreds. It did most of the heavy lifting as we, as a group, blocked off another entrance to get to us, and then tactically went around and cleared everything out. At one point, the entire party was split all over the area, and it gave me a lot of anxiety, because if one person ended up in a bad spot and no one could get to them, that might have been the end. But it worked out. It worked out great. We suffer worse in imagination than in reality, but my imagination expected the worst, and I don't think this is not going to be the new common denominator, the new regular. This is a very anxiety-inducing area, Barovia. This land here seems to just breathe apprehension, breathe terror. But we're doing well so far. Here we stand, alive, and we conquered the enemy in front of us. I decided to ask the group our plans. Why are we here? What are we doing? Are we here to just get out? Are we here to try to save this land? Are we here to destroy Strahd? And none of us knew. Talking to each and every one of my companions, we all decided we're just going to go with the flow. What other choice do we have? We're fairly certain we can't just leave this area. And some good has to be done, at least to help inspire these Barovians and these Vistani that are here that just seem to be in constant terror and fear. The old man that owns the winery approaches us and asks us for help. There are gems that help with the winemaking process involving with the grapes. 2 were stolen, and maybe we can retrieve 1 from the druids to the south, but another one is carried by Baba Lysaga, and the old man informs us that we are nowhere experienced enough to take him on. Now here things get a little silly. Val decided to challenge me, Totem, to a drinking contest. There's something up with his mug, his tankard. But I start drinking, he starts drinking, and I did not last too long. But Val was pretending to be drunk, even though he was drinking just as much as I was. He brought the two Raven folk in with us to do this. I don't even remember how I got to bed that night. We bumped into two barbarians on the road that seemed to get stronger as we hurt them. But we made short work of them. Val actually ended up taking one of them out by kicking him in the shin violently after inspiring one of the compatriots and comrades. Pyron was just not focused this day for some reason. I think the lands might be getting to him. He just kept on missing, like a lot, and he seemed very discouraged. While we're there, Lenya hears a disembodied voice talking about a spear of some sorts, and then she discovers this spear, this magical spear, and the spear was the voice. It immediately bonds with Lenya and is of no use to anybody else. After that, we travel on. We find a rock outcropping arranged in a circle. A man with a flaming horse sat across and looked at Pyron. Pyron later reported to us. And he scouted ahead and saw this man on a horse, this flaming horse. We were pretty sure it was Strahd. He's toying with us now. As the man on the flaming horse leaves, 6 druids and 6 berserkers come out from seemingly what appeared to come up from the rocks themselves. Pyron yet again cast a darkness. Lenya inside that darkness did that spiked growth thing again. And some of the berserkers climbed the walls. Some of the druids went into the spiked growth. It was a battle, to say the least. The last 2 battles were truly glorious. Val summoned a group of swirling blades that cut the enemies deep. Once we made short work of them, like we usually do, we went and looked for that gem we were searching for the old man at the winery, Wizards of the Wine. We were searching the wooden statue for it. Lenya actually moves the earth beneath the statue, knocking it over. The ruckus, I guess, alerted more berserkers and druids. My confidence in myself and my group is redeemed immediately with these 2 fights after the last one that we had to retreat from. And I do have a lot of faith in us, but I don't have a lot of faith in this land to spare us ultimately. Things might turn south very quickly. I think we're going to be in for one hell of a ride in the lands of Barovia. But stay tuned as we try to traverse and defeat and stay alive.